Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. I'm giving you an emergency update, okay? Uh, we talked about these patterns. In yesterday's video, we talked about this wedge possibly breaking down, and we started to break down, okay? And I told you guys at this line I sold out, right? I sold my positions. I got out of everything, okay? Then what happened is we came down, and as I'm making the video, I said, oh my God, we're bouncing here, right? If you watch yesterday's video. Well, we got the bounce. We came up, and I talked about getting above this line. Now, when I say stuff like that, I mean a 4-hour candle close above here, not just a wick, okay? So we wicked, and then we ended up this was a swing failure pattern. I mean, look at it. We hit our target, and we failed it and came back down, and that was the end of that, right? Now I ended up selling out around the 35. What did I sell at? Around the 35 area. Now I sold my Bitcoin. I bought Ethereum. I told you guys how I bought Cardano and everything around this point right here. Once we got to this area, I had Bitcoin here at the bottom, so that was good. But I ended up just selling everything around the 3,500 area. Okay. I sold out of all my positions. I talked about it yesterday. Expecting more downside. Now, what I was expecting is to us go down more in the wedge, because if we would have went down more in the wedge, it would have actually been more bullish to go up. But what happened was we were in this wedge and we were barely in the wedge. So we came we came up too fast. So we didn't get enough momentum here. Okay. Then the shorts came in. And guys, when I mean to tell you the shorts came in, guys, we are under a heavy short attack. I mean, this is worse than when they dropped it to 28. So a couple things can happen. If big money steps in here, okay, we can get a huge short squeeze. Or they're going to short us down, and we got to watch these levels, okay? You're going to see on my Twitter, and I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But if you go to my Twitter, after I made that video, guys, things move so fast, so I had to give an update. So follow my Twitter. I said this could be a potential bounce area at 31,700. Well, we bounced right in between. I was $200 off. We bounced at 37,500, okay? Then I said another potential bounce would be 31. Now, I started purchasing at this 31.7, okay? Now, I have a little bit of more. I have just a little bit of cash left over, where if we do go down to this 31 or even 30 level, I could purchase more. But yes, I did purchase at that level, because I felt like that was the right thing to do at the time, because you never know, and you don't know about short squeezes, right? Then we came up. Okay, we came up. We got rejected. Actually, it's a different chart. This is actually a different chart. Sorry, guys. That's the chart I want to show you guys in a second. So we came up, we got rejected, and this was our long trend line that we were fighting. So this is bad. We came down, we failed it, and now we're back in this pattern. Okay? So there is likelihood that we could touch this 31,000 or even $30,000 mark. Okay? And I'm going to show you why, guys. We are getting heavily attacked by shorts right now. Look at this. This is crazy. And I'm going to show you guys. I had a comment asking, how do you get this information? Okay? Now, what I do, this is what I found out to be the most accurate, right? I type in BTC, where it says crypto, on TradingView. I'm using TradingView. And then I scroll down and I find Bitcoin shorts right here. You can't miss it. Okay? Boom. Now that's how you find it. That's how you get on this chart. Now you can see where they shorted it in early June all the way up. Now this is days of shorting, guys. This is what's scary. This is days of shorting this. Okay? They shorted this for days all the way up until 28, all the way down to 28,600 to the bottom that we hit the other day. Okay? Then they start closing out their positions. So what did they do? They had to buy, the way that shorts have to close out their position here, they have to buy the shares back. That's how they close out their position. That causes the stock right here, when they close their positions, to run up. And then on top of that, retail starts to buy it. So then it goes on a frenzy, right? Then we had our bounce. Then we have more people buying in again, okay? So that's, oh, sorry, that's Ethereum. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong chart. So right here, we had the shorts. This is on the hour chart. We'll go to the daily, okay? The other day, we had the short squeeze start here, okay, back here. Actually, right about here. Yeah. So they started shorting it. They shorted it. Then they brought it down to the level. Then they start closing their positions here. So they had to buy Bitcoin, okay, back to close their positions at a lower cost to make money, okay? And that's what can cause a short squeeze because then they have to buy their positions, okay? Then it causes it to go up, right? Then what happened? We failed. We failed at our marks up here that we talked about. And I talked about this, the rollover. We came out of this pattern way too fast. We didn't have enough momentum. There was no volume. And we failed here to close above my line. All right. To meet this 36 because I thought we were going there. All right. So we didn't get there. So now what are we doing? Well, we're down here. You can see that, let's see, do we have a trend here? Let's see if we have any trend here. Let's see, we do have a trend. We're going to bring it down lower just in case this does go lower, which will suck because I'm in it, guys, you know. I do have a stop loss on, a little bit under 30 grand. If I get stopped out and we come back up, then I'll buy back in. But yeah, I don't, if we retest this, I don't want to know where it's going to go, especially with this. I mean, guys, this short, and look at this. This is a daily candle, guys. This is unheard of. Look, these are all dailies. These two shorts from when we hit 28 to today, this is the biggest short ever, guys. We're experiencing the biggest short attack in crypto history right now. Okay, in a single day. I mean, they are piling in right now, okay? Billions of dollars, okay? Are piling in to short this at these levels. That is insane. They're shorting. I mean, there's still more shorts. Last time I looked, okay, there's still more shorts that are piling in at 31,600, 31,800. I mean, it's crazy. So where do they want this to go, guys? That's what we got to find out next. Okay, this is the ribbons. All right. We can actually, well, that was messed up, but we can bring that over, but we'll delete it. That was a fib. And on the ribbons, we're looking bearish. Everything's looking bearish. We're under the 4 hour. Okay, we can delete that because that failed. That was just something I was messing with. We're under the 4 hour. Okay. So what do we got? 3,100? Maybe we can see a bounce off of 3,100 or 31 area, 3,150 or 3,100 area. Okay. This line is just the trend that we came up and we failed again. Okay. And this trend, I always draw these trends because this would be where you'd want to sell out, right? We talked about doing this. You know, we break this trend and we get a candle and a retest. That's a sell zone. Okay. That's confirmation. Luckily, I got to sell a little higher because I felt like we were in this pattern here. I felt like right here that we peaked because we peaked out of the pattern. And I felt like with the low volume and everything that we were going to fall out. And we did. And I told you guys, I can't make this up. I told you guys in my video that I was all out. Okay. And I had some people, you know, texting me like, oh, it's going to go up higher. And then it ended up going up a little bit higher. Okay. But then it ended up crashing. And so, yeah, I could have made a little extra money, but it wasn't much. Okay. It was like a 1/10 of a percentage. So, so I nailed that pretty good. I thought so anyways. Okay. But now where we're at, we're here. Okay. We need to, do we see anything that's eye catching? We're looking, anything eye catching right now. We just got to keep above our previous low. Okay, right around 31,500, which sucks because if you look on Twitter, guys, I was so close to this bottom. Look, I was a couple $100, a couple $100 off. Okay, then we got our other bottoms. Look for a bounce here. Okay, so but right now we're under a huge short attack. So what can happen, guys? What can happen here? Well, if big money comes in, I'm sorry, I keep going back to Ethereum chart. This is Ethereum chart. Ethereum's looking okay, but with Ethereum, we need to get a 4-hour candle close or a daily close above this 1854 mark. Okay, we keep getting these wicks. All right, we're coming out of this pattern on the hour chart. Sorry, I don't mean to jump around, but we're coming out of this hour chart, and we need to get a 4-hour candle close above here, which we haven't got yet. Okay, for maybe more upside. All right. So Ethereum, it doesn't matter. Everything comes down to Bitcoin. I don't even know why I have that chart up right now because it all comes down to Bitcoin, right? We need to hold this. If not, we'll look for 31. What did I say? 31,100 or even 30,000 or I'm sorry, 3,100, 3,150 area. Okay. You could always be a couple $100 off, guys. It's hard, especially with the wick down. Sometimes they wick down because there's so much momentum. Okay, but right now, with this short attack, I mean, guys, look at this. I want to show you the monthly on this. This is insane, guys. Each candle is a month. Okay, you don't see anything like this. This is the monthly candle shorting. Now, here's the worst part. This is the daily. So they're all shorting. Like, okay, so they start shorting back here on June, on the 6th of June, to get us all the way to here, to get us to $28,000. They're doing this all in one day, guys. They're not even taking their time this time. They're going straight for the kill. They want this thing down. They're trying to crush us. They're trying to crush the bulls. Okay. And yes, I short Bitcoin every once in a while. I do. Okay. But I didn't short it here. Okay. And I should have, because I took all my profits here. But I'm trying to do this channel, and I'm doing this channel as legit as I can, as simple as possible, all free indicators, everything's free. And I'm doing it with no leverage on Coinbase. That's basically what everybody uses. So that's what I'm using all my charts on Coinbase. I'm just trying to make it as easy and simple as possible for people. We've been crushing and winning all of our trades. We've been doing awesome. I'm so proud of everything that we're doing on this channel. And we just started. It's only been a couple weeks. And I give frequent, quick updates, okay, on my Twitter, because sometimes I can't get these videos out quick enough, okay? Like here, we never hit the bottom here. If you would have bought this bounce, you're still in good shape, because like right now, I'm still up. Even though we had a little dip down, I'm still up, okay? And if we get a short squeeze, I'm killing the game. If not, I get stopped out, okay, and I buy back cheaper. That's just the name of the game. All right. But I'm not putting my stop loss. I'm putting it a little bit under 30. Okay. I'm not putting it right here. I'm willing to take some hits. Okay. Because we could get a bounce at these two levels. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, if we get a bounce, we can see one of the biggest short squeezes we've ever seen in our life. And what that means is that we could see so many people, if we get big buyers that come in and start to squeeze them out, we can literally get this thing to run. And if you guys watch my bump and run video, check it out. It's an awesome video. Look it up on my channel. It's called Bump and Run. But you'll see the move that we've been waiting for. And we could literally take off if we get a short squeeze. And I'm talking 10,000 in a day type of move, guys. This will be an incredible move if we get a short squeeze. Now, if you guys panic and fold and they keep shorting, then we're going lower. That's just the fact. They're coming in hard on us. The fact that we're maintaining right now at these levels and they're not closing their positions at all, guys. There's no, look at this, 15 minutes. They're just going side, but they're still going up. Let's look at the hour chart. Look, the hour chart. They're still trying. There's not even a red candle yet. There's no one closing their positions yet. So that tells me they want it lower. Then they're going to look to close. What price? What price are they trying to take it down to? That's what we got to figure out. Is it just because, guys, they're petty. I mean, even for an extra $500, they'll bring it down 31 if that's where they want it, and then they'll get out and we'll get that bounce. Okay. Right now, I'm not seeing the bounce. Okay. But at the same time, for $500, if we do get the bounce and I'm in the biggest short squeeze and we just crush the game, it's worth it to me to be in it. Okay. Because if you got in Ethereum, even down here, we caught it. Okay. I mean, guys, we were buying it in the low, if anything, when you saw my video, in the low 1800s. Okay. Some of you guys could have got it in the 1700s, but you shouldn't even have paid more than 1810. All right. So you're still up on these moves. All right. So worst case scenario, you have Ethereum at 1810 or 1800 if you would have watched my last video, and we haven't. And if we make this move, what happens? You just go back to your buying price. So it's not like we're getting crushed here yet. This is a buy zone for me. I'm buying in this area. And if we get down to here, I'm buying one more time. And then I'll put my stop loss a little bit underneath it. Okay? That's my game plan, guys. But right now, we got to pay attention because they are shorting this harder than I've ever seen before in my life. And we can get the biggest short squeeze we've ever seen. So we can literally run up, we can get up to the 41,000 mark by this weekend if we get a short squeeze. We just need more money to pump in. Right now, we're not seeing volume and we're not seeing money. Okay, we need both. We need volume and money. All right, so just keep that in mind. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on here. We're still hanging in there. Make sure you guys please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Moondog Trading, one word. Okay, that's all I'm asking. Just sub to my channel, hit the like button. And my Twitter is at Moondog Trading 1. It's very important to follow me because sometimes, everything moves differently on the chart. So I have to give these quick updates so you guys don't miss it. So you get the notification. And if you go to my YouTube channel and you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell and the all button. Okay, look at this short. Jesus Christ, guys. It's unbelievable. But it's just unbelievable. So make sure you guys hit the all bell so, you guys don't miss anything. All right. So much love to you guys. I made this video way too long. I apologize. If you guys stayed to the end, I really appreciate it. I just wanted to go through every angle because we're in really hard times and we're on the brink here. Okay. So let's get this short squeeze. Okay. Much love to you guys. And thanks for watching.